Welcome back to Cottrell's Hunting and Trapping Outdoors. I'm up here today. I was out checking my traps, and I'm up here behind my dad's house. I went back in there and checked the traps today, and I haven't caught anything yet, but I'm getting closer because I checked my trail camera that I had set over one of my traps up there, and I had a coyote go through there last night, and I know it went beside my trap, and so I'm going to give it some time, and I know that I'll catch something up there. But anyhow, this is going to be a little bit of me setting some traps, and maybe has some of me checking traps, but I've got to reset some of my traps where this week had one dug up and caught a possum and caught a red fox. So I got to get up there to the farm here today and reset them traps. But okay, I'm back. But anyhow, I put a set in here, and this is what I call my version of a step down set. My trap is actually a little bit lower than what that dirt hole is right there, and I've got some leaves mounded up around there. But I put this in here. We've got the corner of the fence right there, and I couldn't find me a good place to set that trap there, so I decided to bring it just right up here a little bit and set it right here where this breaks over at. But anyhow, you can see up there we've got a path coming down from there along this fence, and then we've got a path going on down over the hill there, and then right up in there behind that is a big pond. And then I don't know if you can sit through the woods there, but we've got a pond right down here. And I set this trap in between. There's a growed up place here. You can see that there. And I put this trap right in this opening right here, and hopefully we will connect on something. But I'm going to go down to that there oak tree down there, and when the snow was on, my dad seen where the coyotes were coming down there. There's like a little drainage down there, and they were coming across right there. So I'm gonna throw me a set in down there somewhere, and then I'm gonna get out of here, and I need to go up to the farm and check my traps up there. But anyhow, I'll let you see what that set looks like after I get it done. But right here, this is what I call a step down set. So, and then it's kind of messy here in the back. I don't know how well you can see that, but I sort of scruffed the ground up here and threw dirt out around, looking like something was in there. So I will get off here, and I will get down here and show you why I'm going to set this trap down here. But let's walk out here, and I'll show you what I'm planning on doing here. I plan on putting a set in right here, and I'll show you what's going on here. But anyhow, we got a drainage coming down through here, and it runs down to that pond right there. Well, I set that other trap right up in there, if you can see it, and I want to show you something here. If you can see that right here, we've got a coyote track right here, and I'm gonna set a trap right here off this path. But what they do, they come out and they hit this drainage here, and they come down from up on top and come down through here, and it goes into a pinch point right here. And I'm not no professional trapper, but this is just what I say. And then we got a road that goes out through there, but I don't want to set it down there because there's too much people traffic right there. And right out there where the Kubota is, there's too much people traffic there, so I'm going to set it back here. But anyhow, there's another drainage that goes right up there. And that's an old growed up crabapple thicket. And I know these critters, they run back and forth across this here dam right here on these flats. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here and try to figure out how to put a set in here. We've got tracks here, so I'm going to set something up here. But anyhow, I'll get off here and I'll let you see what I figured. Set in here. Right there it is, and after it dries out, it will blend in a little bit better. I don't want to put them leaves over that because I'm afraid that I don't want nothing getting stuck in my jaws. But here's the path going back out into that drainage here, and I've got tracks right there, so I set that trap right there, and I tied it off to that big log right there. They're not going to move that. If he moves it when I catch him, then I don't need to be fooling with him. But what I did, I put a double punch hole set in here, and then I put some scent on that there piece of wood right there. But in this side I've got bait, and then in this side right here I've got some lure, buffalo oil from Billy Doris, and some big juju, and that's what I've got in there. And then I've just got some homemade bait that I made up here and have had buried in the yard there for about 3 years, but I put it in there. So we'll see what happens. If they come up this path right here, they're going to have to smell that. So if it don't work, I always think it should have worked. But what they do, they come up out of here, come down off that hill right there, like I was saying, and they come down this path right here, and they go out about where the Kubota is right there, and then they cut down over the hill right there. And then I'll show you down here when I get down there. I might put a trap in there here after a while just to have that covered too, but I got to go up to the farm and get my trap set back up there. But here after a while I might put a trap in there. But I'll show you what they do. They go down this road right here, and then they cut over and they go up into this here growed up stuff right here. But I'll show you down here what I'm talking about. But anyhow, I was just right up there, and I set that trap out in there, and you can see where the ditch comes down, and then we got a road that goes back in there. But I'm not going to set traps back in there. There's too much traffic goes back in there. But anyhow, what these coyotes do, they come out of that drainage, they cut across and come down this road right here, and they cut across, go across the face of this little pond right here. They cut across this dam right here, and they go back up on that hill right there. There's two paths that coming off that hill right there, and what they do, they come go up on that hill right there. But let me show you this, and then I got to get up to the farm. But got the house just right there, but they cut across here and go across here and right up into that thicket right there. I may put a trap back in here after a while, so I have that covered too. But it isn't going to hurt anything. You can't catch them if you don't have them out. And like I've said before, I'm not a professional trapper and stuff, so don't go on what I say all the time. But I'm a learning. So I might put a trap in here after a while, but that's what these coyotes are doing. So I'll get off here and I will see you up at the farm. I'm up here at the farm and this is a remake. I have this trap right off this road right here, out past the Kubota right there. Got a road going out there. Got a road coming off the hill right here, and then one coming up over the hill right here. And there's they can either go out this road here or go up that road there. But I had to remake this set, and it was a flat set, but I made it a dirt hole set. And I've got it right off this road here, and I got it baited up with some of my bait that I made, and some of Robert Hoodshire's lures. I don't even know if he still makes them, but and then I got some coyote gland in that pile of stuff right there. But that's a remake here right along this road. I'm got to go right back out here and up on the hill, and I got to do another remake. So I will talk to you. Here's another remake I just got done doing. And I know I showed you all this before on another video, but I had to do a remake on this. I come up here and that trap was jumped, and that one hole right there was dug out. But I've got this set up for bobcat like I told you before. So I just went ahead and bedded that trap back in there, and I put a little bit of lure in there and some coyote gland, and then I sprayed the back of that log there with some bobcat urine. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully I can connect on a bobcat here. That's what I set this up for, basically, is to try to catch a bobcat. So we'll see what happens here. But anyhow, I got to go down here and go up there. If you can see them beehives down there on the hillside, I caught that fox right there above them in that sort of like a dirt place there. So I got to go down there and remake it, and then I'll be done. Or I might set a couple more traps up here since I'm up here. So I will see you a little bit later. You can't beat that view either. I had to stop down here at the garage and sift me out some more peat moss. I was out. But what I do, I thought I'd just throw this in here for you. But right here, it's a peat moss I get. And I just go to Lowe's and I pick up a couple bundles of that. And I think that was about $8 a bundle, if that. And what I do, I sift that out into my Tidy Cat bucket and get me a bucket full of that. But that's what I use instead of waxed dirt. I don't have time to make a waxed dirt, so I just use peat moss. But right here, why I sift that out, you don't want to get this stuff in there. If you put that peat moss on there and don't sift this stuff out of there, it can probably make your jaws not go shut all the way. But that's why I sift this out. So this is what I use. I use peat moss, and that's what I cover my traps with. I just thought I'd throw this in on this video. I will see you up here. I got to go right up here, up around that road right there, up above them beehives, and remake a set. That's where I caught the red fox out here a couple days ago. So I'll take you up there and I'll show you what I'm going to do there. And like I said, I caught that in a pipe dream set. So I'll show you how I make that, or show you it after I get it made back. Okay, right here this is where I got to do my remake. This is where I caught the red fox at. And you can see the pipe right there. I'm going to go ahead and make this back, and might catch a coyote here, but I will set this back and I'll show you what it looks like after I get it set back. I will see you a little bit. Okay, here's the remake on the pipe dream set, and of course I've got my trap bedded right there in front of the pipe. You can see it back under there, and I got grass up around there, but I have this trap setting here because we've got that path coming off that hill right here, and then we've got a path coming off the hill here, plus it comes up around here, comes up onto the hill here, and then we've got a thicket out around there. So I just put this trap here, and this is a remake on the pipe dream set. This is where I caught the fox out here a couple nights ago, and of course he left me a present, so I just went ahead and put that back there. But all I did to this, my bait was still in the pipe there, and I did relure that with TKO and some Yodel Dog coyote gland lure. And I didn't put no urine down or nothing. This, if you could smell it here, it reeks of red fox, so I don't need to do that. But I set that back, and this is, we'll see if we can catch a coyote here. I would really like to catch some more coyotes, because that's what I'm really wanting to get off the farm up here, because it will help our deer population. But anyway, I'll get off here, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet, if I'm going to go up here and set any more traps or not. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I've been out about all day here, so I don't know what I'll do, but I'll have to do the closing on this video here in a little bit, so I will talk to you. Okay, this is a well, it isn't really a remake, but this trap was froze in. This is where I caught my 43-pound male coyote, and it's set on the face of our pond right here. But I dug that out and redid that, took all the frozen dirt off of it, and put that back and rebaited and lured that. And then I went over here. I've got my trail camera up here, and I had a big raccoon in here, so I went ahead and put my DP in there. It's probably a big old boar coon, but I put that DP in there, and hopefully I can catch it. And then I've got my camera there, you can see that. But then I went ahead and redone this and rebaited it too and covered it up. But I call this a scent post set, but I rebaited and lured that, and had to take a frozen dirt off of this too. So but that's it. And like I said, I put a DP in there. I might put a couple more of them in, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If this is your first time here, please like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I make more videos. And especially hit the like button. It helps out a lot, and it keeps the video out there moving. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will get off here. I'm going to go to the house and eat some supper. I'm getting hungry. I've been out about all day and eat breakfast this morning about 7 o'clock. So it's time to go to the house and eat. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video, and may the good Lord bless y'all. I really do mean that, and I appreciate all your support on my videos. So I will get off here, and I will see y'all on the next one, and y'all have a great evening.